In this video, I will be talking about Square Stock, aka Block, and then I'll be talking about PayPal. And then I'll be making kind of like a updated at the end of the video on Walmart and Tesla because I did enter in some Tesla shares with my previous video that I've made, and the setup just looks amazing. So let's start with Square, and you guys can learn a lot from these videos because again I'll be going over a volume indication and show you guys something very interesting. If you guys do like this type of content, make sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you guys are going to play it and what are your thoughts on Square and PayPal. If you guys do want to support me, it's just kind of like a frappe. You guys do get some cool emojis. You guys can join this. Now, let's get into Square, okay? Now, you guys know we're sitting at a major demand zone, okay? That is pretty simple. And we even broke that support and we tested that. So our stop loss is going to be the close below. So stop loss is going to be close below of 191, which is our major support level and demand zone. So overall, this will be our level that I'm watching, stop loss below that. But something very interesting that you guys can learn, something very new, is going to be the volume. So I'm going to erase this and let's take a look at the volume. So you guys can add the volume indicator. And what I want to show you guys is, first of all, we have some very nice high volume. But we also had, if we actually look at the past, whenever we touch the demand zone and we bounced off, we had some very nice volumes, above average volume whenever we kind of touched that major support level, except for this huge volume coming in at our last earnings. So this is very interesting because you guys can see, volume is just trading sideways, and then once we had that dip at that major demand zone, a lot of people are buying. And what volume is basically more people are coming in and buying the stock. There's kind of like a new audience and more people are buying in or selling it. So this is very interesting. Again, whenever we had these dips, which is very like interesting, like we're just looking at the chart and we can make kind of like a inference, and that just gives us more confidence to buy this dip. And again, just shares on Square. We also kind of have like a downtrend breakout coming in for Square. So Square is also like already getting tight, which is very interesting. We're going to be having a very tight stop loss on shares. I'm just going to be doing shares because, it's just kind of like, a safer side, risk free, and just less stressful than just straight up buying regular call options. Now, that is all for Square. Again, we also had the news that they're changing their name, and that will take in effect, I think, end of the month. So again, they'll be changing their name to Block. So that is going to be very interesting. So let's talk about PayPal now, because both PayPal and Square are looking like same. Okay, they're looking very interesting now. So we've talked about PayPal before. We kind of broke this trend line, and then we had the support at 225, which I bought shares in over here, and I'm still holding those shares. My average was like 230 level on for PayPal. So I'm looking to kind of like average down on PayPal, and overall it's sitting at a very nice support at 176. Our stop loss again would be the close below. Okay, stop loss close below, and that is very important because whenever we close below, we kind of break that trend line. We can even like kind of zoom in and we can see that we have tested this support a lot of times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 times on PayPal. So this is a very nice support. PayPal kind of found its bottom. We also have some nice breakaway gap. Let's take a look at volume. Volume is decent. I mean, it's overall very high volume, but this was sell volume and overall decent volume, I would say. Kind of people are loading up in shares, but overall this is looking very nice. We have a nice resistance at 207 for PayPal. So let's take a look. And let's put in our resistance for PayPal at this area. So this is looking very, very nice, but I think Square is going to be a better options. And I'm just going to be actually looking to play Square instead of PayPal since I'm actually already in PayPal shares. So this is looking very, very nice. PayPal looks way better Square looks way better in my opinion. But overall, pretty much that is all. I'm going to do a quick update on Walmart. So I got some Walmart calls. I'm down like 20%. But again, we're taking a look at the weekly. We need to hold this level. Walmart has dividends tomorrow. So we usually drop on dividends, but unless if people kind of like buy it up, so it'll be very, very interesting. My stop loss is going to be below 137 137 if we close below the support for Walmart. And then I did again buy in some Tesla shares, 2 Tesla shares, because Tesla looks very, very nice with this descending triangle, which I made a whole video on. So overall, pretty much that is all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, let me know in the comments your thoughts. And overall, see you guys tomorrow at Market Open.